My analysis says that this is a kind of war of wars which we see actually as a chain which will alter the world anyway. It's not a kind of very separated conflict. We know that it has long roots, but also it is somehow in connection with a war what is going on right now in Europe. Russia's aggression against Ukraine in Europe. We know that the current Iran regime has been very vital supporter of Russia in that war. But obviously, as we see right now, this war is going on in the Middle East, has created a lot of global uncertainties, and that tells us how fragile the world is, and this is why forums like Raisina Dialogue is extremely important to find the ways. Is there kind of possibility to find a track how to sort of move back to the diplomatic track? But we understand, as I said, the roots are too deep to expect any sudden change, let's say.
Going ahead.
Yeah, no, I think nobody expected, perhaps a few days ago, when this war started, that Iran will confront with this kind of tactics, which obviously has built global attention, a quick global attention, because of disruption of oil, gas, other traffic from the region to the different global markets. And obviously that is a kind of one aspect. Then we have to understand that the interest of many global players to make an impact to try to end this war. But again, it probably also will result of quite major diversifications in different parts of the world, how they perceive the sources of air energy in the future.
Challenges on the oil supply issues, according to
you? It is a complicated question. When it comes to a question from my part of the world, from Estonia, from Europe, we would like to see war in Europe finished also as soon as possible. Ukrainians would like to see it. And we all understand that one step to make it happen is that Russia, as aggressor state, must pay the price. And the obvious kind of pressure point is energy export from Russia. Now, when the conflict, the war is added up in the Middle East, it is much more complicated. And we purely understand that there are kind of extraordinary measures taken in order to stabilize the international oil market. Yeah. Currently, we could say that unfortunately, aggressor state Russia hasn't changed their strategic objectives. There are two objectives. They would like to destroy Ukraine's sovereignty as we know it, to gain control over entire country. And the second strategic objective is to destroy Western collective defense and deterrence mechanism, including NATO. So it has a much more sort of dangerous outlook if we don't, as a global players and responsible players, to maintain the situation and actually pressure Russia to accept the track back to the negotiations and to establish a just and lasting peace in Europe. Sure. Yes. Our president also participated in that summit, and I think India is playing an extremely important role. I know we visited several companies here in Mumbai and also Delhi, see how rapidly this part in the technological revolution is developing here in India, and I think this is exactly what we should do as partners in international relations, to advance those technologies and developments which could produce something good for all of us.